success in China. Number one, job creation has been the key for poverty reduction. Can that thing be replicated in Africa? The answer is yes.
The youth are a great potential. The youth can be an explosive device if they are not properly addressed and given a role to play in the economy.
African populations are among the youngest in the world, growing at a yearly rate of 3%, 3 times the global average. With 4 billion people living in Africa by 2100, it can be a powerful opportunity for growth.
Our mandate here is really to promote development through jobs and business.
You cannot transform the rural areas without the engagement of women. And one of the powerful ways of involving women into the economy, and particularly the middle and small-scale industries, is to increase the opportunity for credit access for women.
Norfund and Arise's investment in CalBank has enabled them to transform into giving opportunities to small and medium-sized enterprises.
As a country, you have a high unemployment rate. For impact and for good returns as well, it's a smarter move to support the SMEs. Beyond the financial inclusion, it is also pulling people out of poverty and has a serious developmental impact on the society. And then the SME space is also basically labor intensive.
The joy is that we are able to pay the suppliers the very same day they supply the goods.
And so we've also built enthusiasm among the producers. They are now motivated to expand their farms.
Agriculture is really a key sector, and in the case of Ghana, can be one of the big backbones of the economy.
There is a huge potential for industrializing this, bringing skills, new technology, capital, creating more value, but also more jobs and more high-value jobs, developing into something much bigger and greater. And I think Norfund has the potential to make a huge difference in that sector.
Norfund invests in 3 key sectors with a focus to grow companies and create jobs. Financial institutions give access to capital. Agribusiness, a highly labor-intensive sector, drives overall economic growth and transformation in Africa. And clean energy gives access to reliable electricity. Norfund has partnered with Norwegian energy company Scatec Solar.
Having access to energy, electricity, in rural areas is the foundation for creating jobs, creating industries, supporting farmers, supporting education.
We've got about 60% of the permanent staff that are all locally based.
Electrification is going to create job opportunities, not only in the rural areas, and arrest the process of rural-urban migration, but also create the opportunity for developing basic skills that will keep the young people employed or self-employed in the rural areas, but prepare a cadre for technical inputs into the industrial sector.
More than 600 million jobs are needed in developing countries by 2030. Job creation needs focus, attention, and action.
The industrialization movement has already started in the African continent for job creation. To move from that vision to action, dreams to reality, because poverty is not a destiny.